shop raids and immigration and military coming and checking out, doing searches in the private apartments. Because the Trump is declaring a national emergency, the military guys can walk in, immigration and custom enforcement guys, because these are federal agency agents. They could come to the stores, they could ask you your ID, they could ask your immigration status. And if any houses, if any properties are harboring unlawful or undocumented aliens, they could even come to the properties, private houses, and check up your immigration status documents. So you have to be vigilant. Then keep in touch with some lawyers and get to know your rights. And if some immigration officer is coming and asking you, or even the military is coming and asking you, know your rights, because it's an immigration law, is a federal law. They could enforce it all over the country, because Trump is going to declare an emergency, national emergency. And they have declared it in the past during the COVID time, and there's a provision in the Constitution they could declare a national emergency. So what does it mean? If anybody is stopped, and if anybody is detained, if anybody is asked about your immigration status, for example, if you see a lot of students are also working in stores and gas stations, and what if the immigration and custom enforcement guys with the military guys, they come and ask you, what is your immigration status? Do you have a right to remain silent? Under the Constitution, yes. And if you want to speak anything, you could tell the officers that I want my lawyer to be present to answer. You could only answer your basic questions like your identity and other things. And if some people, if you have filed immigration benefits, like if you filed any appeals or motion to reopen, or if you're going through any immigration applications, if your petition is pending, you could show this receipts to the ICE officials or to the military officials. The other thing is, you can get in touch with the local lawyers as well for protecting your interests. Sometimes your mother and your father and your children are there, because the Trump is coming up with some new policies. They could even separate the mother and father from the children. So guys, if you're in the country without any status, or if you've made some frivolous asylum applications, if they're coming to the stores, if they're coming to the gas stations, or even if they're coming to the house, you could ask the officer, do you have a search warrant? And if it isn't, because there is an exception to that, it's called Factories Act, they could walk into a factory and ask your immigration status. Because it's administrative wrong, because immigration law is an administrative law. You have overstayed in the country. If you're an undocumented alien, if you don't have any criminal record, you have certain remedies. So get in touch with some criminal defense lawyers. If you have any crime, definitely you will be deported. If you're only immigration violator, get in touch with immigration lawyers and seek your remedies. It's going to be a difficult time, but Trump has said that he's going to be stern on his actions, and there are going to be more changes in terms of putting tariffs, and he's going to do a lot of changes in the country. So guys, be careful, protect your interests, and this is only for the information purposes and education purposes. Don't think that this is a legal advice. Get in touch with some lawyers, and good luck, and God bless you, and God bless America.
Okay, we're having a series of court cases in America right now. All the states are suing Donald Trump. 22 states so far has filed separate cases against him in court, asking the federal courts to stop that he birthright citizenship when he cancelled. Immediately he entered office, he used executive order to sign over 80 things into law. One of them is no more citizenship by birth for people with temporary visas and illegal migrants. When I dropped this news yesterday, some people come and page, they insult me. I don't know. Can't you guys discuss without insult? They try to give false information. Trump cannot sign that. So say, only for illegal migrants. Why am I talking nonsense? Listen, Google is your friend. You have CNN, you have Al Jazeera, you have Washington News, you have many sites that will show you the executive laws he signed. The immigration citizenship by birth, when he cancelled, is not only for illegal migrants. Before, if you get tourism visa, you can enter America and born there, and your picking will be citizen. Tourism visa will be to go. They'll give 6 months. They'll give 2 years. Some people, they call it 5 years. What Nigerians do is that immediately the Belen enter 2 months, their wife don't fly, go there. You go stay there for the next 7 months and go born there. Before, if you get student visa, you feel born there, your picking will be citizen. He has taught all of that. All. Student visas, temporary visas, tourism visa. So far, you don't have a green card and you are not a citizen. Any picking you born for America is no longer a citizen. That is what is signed to law. And there's something called executive power of the president. He can take any move, not any move. There are some things he can sign based on executive order. All you can do is go to court. So now 22 states are going to court. Illinois, New Jersey, Connecticut, Arizona, 22 states. There are 5 separate cases in court. The Attorney General of Connecticut is even dependent on past every other person. Because him, the person will become citizen by birth. He's a Chinese American, and because they're born and they become the citizen. So telling them that he cannot allow citizen by birth again, he feels personally attacked. So bro, if you ask me, America is not the first country to stop it. Before UK, they do citizenship by birth. They stop them. Most of the countries doing citizenship by birth, they're all in the American continent. All the Brazil, Mexico, and the rest. Let everybody go and fix their country. Our politicians will destroy it. When their wife get a letter fly and go abroad, so their children get international passport. We will suffer with our green passport. If their children are stuck with us here, they will not be doing those nonsense they are doing. But it's all right. I just say my contact and I say the case is becoming a legal battle in America. Everybody's fighting cases. Presidents say they're ready for everybody. Say they're ready, they're ready to go court. So it is what it is. If you know Your wife is pregnant in America, get plan to born. Make sure, say born before February 20th. Donald Trump ready for all of them.